Hello friends and welcome to another plan with me. This is Jackie from KeepItSimpleStickers and we're here today to plan for the week of August 26th through September 1st in my Erin Condren Life Planner. And we are going to be using a kit from my shop called Lavender and Lemons. I think that this is a great kit, not only because we're kind of transitioning into fall with it being September 1st, but the yellow and the purple, hello, it's like meant to be, people. Meant to be. So we are going to make it happen. If you're interested in seeing me plan for this week, then just keep watching. All right, friends. So like I said, we are going to be using this kit from my shop. I pulled the deluxe kit this week. Last week, if you saw my plan with me, I planned with the Coffee and Treats mini kit, plus the checklist boxes. But this week, I'm going to be pulling more items from the deluxe kit. So I printed and cut every page except the headers and little things page, just because I found that I have not used headers and little things in quite a long time. So let me really quickly go through the sheets that I have. So this is your full boxes and appointment labels page, and this is in my older format, but not too much has changed from the 2018 format. That's the checklist page, mixed boxes page. Page 4 is the headers and little things. This is the functional page. So this page is probably the most revamped in the 2019 versions in my shop. Your washi page, and then your date covers and glitter headers and pattern washi. This page is also changed because for the EC, I've made the date covers smaller. This page was meant to go in both the Classic Happy Planner as well as EC. But now I have two different sheets. I have this for the Classic Happy Planner. This is the same. And then I have a sheet with date dots, date covers, and then the glitter headers. So just a little bit different. I've also pulled a whole bunch of stickers this week. Let me show you the stack that I have. I don't know if I'm going to be using all of these, but we'll see. So here is the mess of stickers that I have. So I have some foil from my shop, foil from other shops, some various stickers, some little emojis from my shop, some hand-drawns from other shops. So we'll see. We'll see what I pull. I actually spent some time this morning and did some pre-planning on just like a scratch sheet of paper because I wanted to be a little bit more prepared this week, a little bit more prepared, because last week's plan with me was kind of a mess, friends. All right, I'm debating which two strips I want to use. I could just use this one. Usually I like to stack, but I think I'm going to maybe do the glitter this time. Yes. So start with my bottom washi, and I'm going to take it to that top dot, I believe, because I don't want to have the stitch that I had last week with the check boxes not fitting, even though it worked out just fine. I think I told you guys and girls, ma'ams and sirs, last week that I was gonna tell you how it went during this week's plan with me. It was fine having 4, but if I can avoid having to cut on camera, then I will. Yeah, that looks cute. All right, let's go ahead and let's do the second half of the week just really quickly. How's everybody doing today? It is Friday when I am filming this. Let's see. Friday, what day? The 23rd? Maybe? I think the 23rd. My kids are not with me right now. They are with my parents, with their Skipper and Mima. That's what they call my mom and dad. And my parents will be dropping them back off later this afternoon. So I've had the day to myself thus far, and I've gotten quite a bit done. Sort of, people. I wouldn't say that I have been the most productive today, but I'll tell you about it. So do I want to use the foil over this? Let's just see what it looks like. I mean, I think I do. Maybe I'll turn it so, let's see, does that look? Or do I want to do it so it's falling down? I think I want to do it so it's falling down. I'm going to pop it right in the center. Cute. Yes, that was a good choice. Foil is always a good choice, right, friends? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Let's see. So what did I do this morning? So I dropped them off. My mom and I kind of like, we meet, I wouldn't say it's like halfway between my house and their house, but it's probably close to halfway. It's probably a little bit more of a drive for my parents than for me, but it's better than going all the way to their house because they live about 45 minutes or so from me. All right, let's figure out what I want to use up here. I really like this one where it's just kind of like half the lemon, but a little bit of the floral. I like this one too. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I dropped them off and then I came back to where I live and then what happened? What did I do next? Oh, I went to Kohl's and I got a few things. I got my son a new pair of shoes and I got my husband some things off the clearance rack, which was like awesome because I ended up getting him 2 dress shirts for $3.82. Both of them together. Yes, you heard me right, friends. Dress shirts on clearance because I had like a Yes to You rewards. I had, what else did I have? I had, not Kohl's Cash. They like sent me a gift in the mail, a $5 gift in the mail for you. So I had $15 off and then I had a 30% off coupon. So it was just like awesome. And then I went to TJ Maxx too because they're right next to each other. Then I got a pedicure, girls. I sure did. And that was wonderful. I always love seeing my guy. I have a guy who does my pedicure. And then I went to Meijer and then I came home. Had some lunch, came home, and now I'm up here filming. So it's been fun. I'm going to cut this in half. Let's see. You know what? I think, could I do it on camera? I just was talking about how I wanted to avoid cutting things on camera, but you know what, friends? I do it for you. Do it for you. Let's see if we can't get this straight. So it's been good. I have not been home. Like I said, I have not been home that much, but now that I am home, I'm going to film, and then I have a lot of stuff I have to do before my kids are dropped back off again. My parents, like I said, are going to be dropping them off later. So I've just got a lot of stuff I have to do for the shop and whatnot, but if it gets done, cool. If it doesn't get done, that's fine too. I'm trying to like go with the flow a little bit and not, you know, stress myself out or anything because that's just not good. All right, so I have my shop work. I have my social media, and I am going to use from the printable shop paper and Gumption to mark that this post in IG. And I'm going to pop it right in the center there. I'm not going to put another tracker down. I'm still trying to like flesh out, figure out what I want my other habit to be. So right now I'm just kind of leaving it blank, but I do want a dinners. So I need to kind of see, I'll put another strip of patterned washi there before I put my weekly down. That will look good. And then I'll put one more strip and put some overlays on top of those patterned washi strips. Wonderful. So I think I had one cut, so let's use that. Actually, you know, it's a little too narrow. So let's go ahead and let's be brave and cut this big one in half. That will probably cover both, and then the sheet will be good except for that little guy. Where'd my washi card go? There she is. And then we'll have our sidebar figured out, and we can start laying down some full boxes and some checklists. All right, hopefully I didn't cut all the way through on that. I can see a line there. I don't know if y'all can pick that up on camera, but it's okay. Like, it will be covered by a sticker. I'm not gonna lose my mind. 1 and 2. Cute. All right. I like that. I also pulled these, which I think I am going to use. These are also from my shop. It's gold foil dot overlays. And because I am going to be using the rest of these, I believe. I'm not going to use the date covers. I kind of liked the look of it being a little bit empty, so to speak, up there. So I think I'm going to leave them off as well. So this is looking good. I will need a sticker here for shop work, but we can figure that out as we go along. Okay, so let's figure out this full box situation. Last week, what did I do? Let's see. Oh, I staggered. See, look how pretty that looks with that foil. I love it. I staggered. So I think maybe what I want to do this week is put them all in a row. I'm thinking maybe the middle and putting my checklists at the top. Thoughts? Voice them now. Are you voicing? Okay, thank you. Very good. So I want to then start from the top, and I'm going to alternate these, and then we'll chat. Let's just chat, friends, because this is going to take me a while. Let's see. What did we talk about last week? Oh, I was sick last week, friends. Do we remember? Of course we do, because I think I told you about like 10 times that I was sick last week, and it was not pleasant. So I'm pretty sure Jason got like a touch, just a touch of whatever Kate and I had. So just a little bit of a runny nose, but nothing bad at all. So I think he came out unscathed. And of course my husband like hardly ever gets sick, which good for him. We can't be having him be sick now, friends. But let's see, I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing this. So I'm doing like pattern glitter. And so I need a glitter, I need a yellow there. So he was fine. So we're all like on the mend. And this was my first full week that he was gone. So we need a kind of caramel brown one here. And we did great. It's been so much fun. Like, I was kind of concerned about how everything was going to go. I thought that like we would not have anything to do and we'd just be, staring at each other and all that. And the kids and I we've had a lot of fun. So every single day we tried to do something a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and lay my checklist down just so that I know that I have the space between here and here, because I feel like I'm not like super great at figuring that out with these dots. Yeah, I think that we're fine though. So like one day we had gymnastics, one day we went to the zoo, yesterday we went to the zoo, today they're with my parents. So it's been a nice week, just being with each other. It's been hard though, friends. Like yesterday, after Joe came home, he had a haircut, and our next door neighbor cuts our hair. And so he went over there real quick to get his haircut. And I took the kids out in the backyard after dinner, and I like sat in our little gazebo area, and I could just feel exhaustion just all through my body. I can't even describe it. It's a different kind of tired than teaching, because teaching, I feel like it's a lot of mental brain power you have to pull from. A lot of talking and a lot of explanation, a lot of questioning, and a lot of redirecting, which with your kids, it's that way too. But it's a little bit different, especially with my daughter, because she, like I've said before, she is probably one of the sweetest people I've met in my whole life. And I can't talk too much about her because she always gets me emotional because she's my firstborn. But like, and I've said it before, and I know a lot of moms say it, but there's just something different about her. I've met lots of kids throughout my, 11 years of teaching. There's just something different about her. But as wonderful as she is, and she is wonderful, she's also stubborn. And I've mentioned that before in previous plans with me. And it's stubborn in a good way. I think it will take her very far, but it's also stubborn in a way that can just kind of frustrate me. And she is one of the only people I feel like in my life that frustrates me like that. And so I have to constantly check myself, you know what I mean? And be like, you're the adult, Jackie, stay calm, that kind of thing. So there's only been maybe 2 times this week that's happened. So I feel like we're on a good road. I feel like she is starting to understand a bit more how this is going to go. And we're going to have a really fun time with each other. So it's been good. It's different than teaching, because teaching, like I said, it takes a lot of that mental strength, and so does, raising your kids. But there's also the behavior piece, I feel like, that can be tricky with kids, your own kids, because, I feel like she's good whenever I take her out in public. She is awesome. She listens to me. She follows directions. There is no temper tantrums at the stores. She's really good. But when we get home, honey, she likes to tell me what for, okay? And she told me yesterday, she's like, you're not the boss of me, Mama. I'm like, oh, what? Really, little girl? You're funny. You got jokes, girl. Did you get that from your daddy? Okay, let's move on to the bottom section. No, she's, like I said, she's really, really wonderful. All right, we need a pattern. So we've been having a good time together. My son, he's wonderful. He's just he's a little sweetheart. He's a mama's boy. For sure. He and I we have a special connection. And I'm sure it is because of nursing and all of that. But he loves being around Mom, and I love being around him. He's a sweetie. So we've been having a good time. I'm hoping that the honeymoon period lasts a little bit longer than a week. I've had to really kind of tone down my expectations on getting things done every day. I'm a person who constantly go. It's just my personality, and I've been that way. I'm not going to say my whole life, because that's not true. Probably since graduating college. I would say college is when I figured out that kind of the flow of how I wanted my life to be. And then since getting married and having my, my own teaching job and whatnot, it's been who I have become. And while I do think it is a good quality about myself, there are also times where it can be a pretty big detriment. And I don't know if I want to go into it on YouTube. It's hard. There's been things in my life, as we all have things in our lives, that shape you and mold you. And one of the biggest things that shaped me and molded me was becoming a mom. And it's something that I didn't really think would ever happen to me until I met my husband. And I'm so thankful for him, because I get to have this role that I didn't really even knew that I wanted. I went into teaching, and at that time I was single, and I was fulfilled by being with other people's kids. And I didn't really, feel like I needed to have any, I didn't feel like anything was missing, I guess I should say. And then I met Joe, and that's a story for another time. And it's wow, I can picture myself having, kids with this amazing partner that he is. And it took us a while to, you know, have Kate. And when she was born, there were some complications. And ever since then, I'm a little bit of a different person, I would say. And the need for me to constantly be busy and to succeed in things and to accomplish things only became, I'm not going to say worse, because like I said, I don't think that it's a negative thing about myself. It just became more prevalent maybe in my life. The need to, you know, constantly, the perfectionism became a lot more in the forefront. So I've had to, since becoming a stay-at-home mom, I've had to really like kind of take it back a few notches and just be okay with the fact that things might not get done that day or when I want them to. My timetable has to be adjusted to my kids and their needs. And it's been an eye-opening experience for me, but it's been a good experience for me, and I am happier. If that makes sense. I know it was a very long-winded explanation just to tell you that I am happy with being a stay-at-home mom. Right now in Michigan, the kids in the school that I used to teach, they have not gone back to school yet. They go back the Tuesday. Ooh, hello. I was doing so well with these overlays and talking with you all. They go back the Tuesday after Labor Day. So I wonder if when they go back to school, if my thoughts and feelings will change, if I'll start missing friends. I might have to get rid of this header because the foil is all messed up. That's okay. I got plenty more. I don't know if my thoughts and feelings will change, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, we're enjoying ourselves, and I'm excited because even though I won't be, you know, teaching other people's kids, Kate and I are going to have school starting that Tuesday after, and she is so excited to do preschool with me. So I am super excited to do that. I already have some themes picked out for the year, and I know that she's going to have a lot of fun being in Mommy's classroom. All right, we got the structure down, friends. Let's do some day by day. Okay, so I have my little pre-planning notes here. It's just written on a little scratcher piece of paper, but I'm going to try and go like day by day. Can I do it without forgetting things? That is the question. All right, so first thing, what I like to do on Monday is I want to mark laundry. And I've been using this script here on the second page and putting it within my checklist, which has been really helpful to me, because then what I do after, I'll put like, I think I've said this before, I always do like my sheets, my towels, blankets, all that stuff goes usually on Monday unless I've done it over the weekend. And sometimes I do. Like this weekend, I think that I have to do some of my son's blankets and stuff for whatever reason. He's been sweating a lot, and maybe it's with the congestion too. Y'all are like, Jackie, can we keep it moving? Okay, let's keep it moving, shall we? So Monday is laundry. Monday, I'm also wanting to move my my grocery day from Tuesday to Monday, and I just want to get all of it done. So I am going to put a box, and I think what I want to do, I pulled this from Paper Crown Planner. This is a printable shop on Etsy. So I think what I want to do is I want to put one of these stickers in here, and the reason I still want to use a half box, and these are small, like I think I want to jot down some important events. Like I want to start putting down, like if there is a birthday or if there is something I want to make with Kate, I want to write it down in there to make sure I remember to get it on the grocery list. So I'm going to use, let's see, I think I want to use the one with the bag on it, and let's do a green. So I'm going to be really professional today, people. I'm going to be getting my tweezers out so I can center some things. Okay. Wow. That is just special right there. All right, so I'm gonna put that down on Monday. I hope that does not bite me in the butt. A couple of things that I want to remember. On Monday, over in Darchelle's Facebook group, Books and Planners, the box sign up is that day. So from this little freebie from Little Pittie Paper, Darchelle has a coupon code, but I want to mark that. And I think I'm going to, I could just put it here. Let's see, do I want to, I don't want to put it in a box because I already have a box, but I could use some patterned washi. Let's see, maybe this purple one, let's see. And these are stackable. I feel like that's not centered. Does anybody else feel that way? Just me. Like, it looks like it is. Like, is the header not? Okay. Okay. Let's not discuss it. Let's see if I can't just fix it. All right. Just move it down a little bit. We don't need to. There we go. All right, so let's put this here. It's a little bit wider than the 1.5 of the EC boxes, which is totally fine. I just need to make sure it overlaps a little bit more on the left side. I do that a lot with headers and stuff. I won't put them centered over. So let's see if I can't get it in. There we go. That's super cute. I love that. Also on the 26th, I'm part of the Book Democracy, also on Facebook. And this is my PR Team sampler in gold foil. The signups for that is on Monday, so I want to mark that. So yeah, these little doodles here, they come in all different kinds of foil. There will be a new one this fall, and starting in September for my PR Team members. So if you want these, PR Team members, if you want these hand-drawn audiobooks and physical books, definitely make a purchase before October, August 31st, so that you can get that. And I think I have like them in blue, I have them in copper right now, a bunch of different foils that I'm kind of testing out. So that's them. And I also pulled these little lips in gold, and I think I want to like decorate a little bit. I see Amy over at Two Little Bow Babies do this. She does bows and hearts and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I feel like I've tried to do that before. So just with the icons, let's do one with the groceries too. I like the lips. I think they're super cute. All right, so that is Monday. Love that. That's really fun. I like having things on there. I like having things to do. I feel like that like really helps out with just getting through the day and having things to look forward to. Going back to my dinners from my friend Jen over at Peppermint Planner, I'm going to use these foiled icons, the knife and the fork. And Jen, if you're watching this, honey, you have some of the best foil ever. Go check out Peppermint Planner. She'll be linked in the description box. Her foil is phenomenal. Nothing, hands down, phenomenal. Favorite, one of my favorite foiled shops. All right. So I think that's all we have for the sidebar and for Monday for now. Tuesday, I'm super excited. Tuesday, I'm going to have dinner with one of my oldest and dearest friends. And I think I want to use the movie marquee for that instead of a half box. So let's use the yellow one. I'm like so excited to see her. So her name is Brianna, and I met her, oh geez, I met her in 6th grade. The first day of math class in 6th grade. Guess who did not have a sharpened pencil? That would be me. And from Peppermint Planner, these two little friends, the frog and the bunny. And I think, could I use the medium size? I want to use the medium. I'd like to use the big one, but that'd just be too big. So I think maybe the medium. Are these two the same size? Yeah, I think they are. I'm going to put this off to the side. So I did not have a sharpened pencil. Brianna had a sharpened pencil. So I definitely was like, can I have a pencil? And of course, she took care of me. And ever since then, we've just been friends. She's lived in Chicago since college, so she's, I don't know, maybe 12 years now. And she's one of those friends that, like, yeah, it's hard to explain. Like, do you have friends like that where you don't talk to them every day, right? But it's okay because you just have that connection with a person. That's my connection with Brianna. Like, we're able to pick up where we leave off, and like, we might not talk every week. We text a few times a month. But she's just a good person. I love her. I'm so excited to see her. So she is in town for the week visiting her mom. And she texted me this morning actually and was like, girl, we need to get together. I'm like, yes, we do. Yes, please. These script midweeks are from my planning addiction. I will be using the full week post. I'm trying to do better about my posting. I'm moving on to Wednesday in case I didn't tell you. Sorry about that. Wednesday, I really would like to go and visit my grandma. I've talked about my grandma before here on my, well, maybe not on my channel. But I have, excuse me, talked about her on my Insta stories. She is my dad's mom, and she is 100 years old. I'm using these little heart emojis to mark that, and I think I'm going to use a quarter box for that. So let's go ahead and let's put the emoji down, and we'll put it on the right side because we have this character. What do I want to use for my grandma? Okay, we're going to be classy for my grandma. She is 100 years old, and she is in a nursing home facility. And I haven't seen her in a little while, so I'd like to take the kids. It's kind of far from me. It's about an hour, but that'll be fine. I'll just time it so that Jason falls asleep, and then we'll go, and then we'll come back, and it will be lovely. I'm super excited to see my grandma. All right. Oh, should we put some lips? Should we put some lips on the little emoji? Yes. Why not? Maybe not on the little emoji. Could we put lips on? No, that's funny. But let's put them right by this heart here. Cover up this heart. Cute. All right. Thursday, I want to do my nails. And I don't know if I pulled a sticker for this. Let's go ahead and use this self-care. I know I have nail polish stickers, but I'll just put that here in the to-do list for now. Actually, let's cover one of these lips with that, and I will try and find something that we can put there. Because Friday, I would like to film my plan with me, and to mark my plan with me, I'm going to be using these from Magic Prints Co. I could use either the play button or the clapper. Is that what they're called? Clapper? Sure, yeah. And let's put that on. Maybe we could do an appointment label just to change things up a little bit. Yes, let's see. We'll just use the play button. And I think I want to do I want to do the purple? Yeah. So we'll film my plan with me, or did I say Friday? Because Friday I think my kids will be going with my parents again. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. Friday I want to also do a face mask. So from Paper and Glam, I got this from a meetup. So if it looks a little beat up, friends, that's why. But I want to try and use this little orange. Like, I didn't use this sticker. Someone must have used it before. I'm hoping this is still sticky. I want to put it there, and should stay, I hope. And we'll put some lips right on the towel. Cute. Cute, cute. I want to do just do a little bit of self-care that day as well. I also on Friday need to iron. So did I pull some stickers for that? I don't think I did. I think I was just going to use an icon. I think for that day, let's see. oh, I think I was going to use the laundry script. Yeah. And then I was just going to iron. I try and do that every couple of weeks. I'm trying to put that as part of my Friday routine. Just because if my kids aren't here, then it works because I'll have my hands free, if you know what I'm saying. The 31st, I have a haircut appointment. So from Purple Bunny Prints, I pulled these little, oh my gosh, hair dryer. Jackie, get it together, girl. And let's put it on quarterbacks. And that's just next door with my neighbor. So it's an easy walk over, and we will get some lips. Put some lips on there. Come on, little lips. Thank you. Right there. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. And Saturday, I also, oh my gosh. Okay, so Saturday, I have to do a couple of things. I need to finalize my budget from August, which is, friends, it's been going well. I have not had any issues this month. It's been fine. But I need to finalize that, so I'm going to use this credit card because that, to me, symbolizes money, and I'm going to put it in my checklist. I want to put it down here. And then I also want to film a bonus video. I want to film my September budget with me, which means I also need to print and cut my September stuff. So let me get a box, and I think I want to use maybe a half box because there's some things that I need to write down. So I'm going to use the film clapper from Magic Prints Co. And I'll put through it. What color do I want to use? I'm going to do it Saturday. Let's use a pattern because I used a solid one there. Well, let's use this purple one. There's a few things in September, which if you watch that video, you'll see that I'm going to have to remember to put in my budget. So I want to make sure that I jot it down. Like September, like I told you earlier in the video, I'm starting school with my daughter. And so I need some supplies for school. And then my son needs the next level up in his car seat because he'll be 13 months. And I know it does, like, age doesn't really matter. It's more of like his length and weight and whatnot. But he's getting to the size where he could, he's getting out of the infant size car seat, which is like super bittersweet because he's our last baby. And it's just like, oh my gosh, you're getting so big. I can't believe it. But it's exciting. So I need to schedule a Target trip. Probably not this week. Maybe the following week. The kids and I will go to Target. They'll like that. And I will like that too. So I want to make sure I write those few things down so that when I do my budget, before I film it, I can like prep it, you know what I'm saying? And have that ready to go. All right, so the first, Joe has a rehearsal, so I want to mark that. And from Magic Prints Co., I pulled these gold foiled music notes. And let's see, I think I'm going to put it on a quarter box. And I think I want to put it on this one here with the flowers. Cutie cute. All right. Very cute. And then our new budget starts on September 1st. I can't believe it's September. Super exciting. Super exciting. All right. So the one thing that I wanted to mark was my shop work. And so also from Purple Bunny Prints, I'm going to pull this yellow laptop and put it right here. I don't use a lot of yellow, so this is really fun. And then yes, we'll get some lips. And I know there's that cute little heart there, but I think I'm going to cover it with this foiled lips, like so. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I wish I had more plans to put more lips. Hello, little tiny lips. All right, friends, so this is the final spread. I really enjoy how it turned out. Please, if you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing down below. I would love to have you in future videos. I hope you're all having a great week, and we will chat soon. Bye-bye, friends.